Hi guys, Simon Palmer here. I am on South Coast of England. I'm at the squash and tennis club today, so the surroundings are a little bit different. But what I wanted to talk about today, are you fully present? So, what this is about is if you're trying to change something, if you're trying to build something, are you really doing what you need to be doing? Because if you are, there's absolutely no reason why it can go wrong. It can't. It just can't. Because if you're doing what you need to do, it can't go wrong. But a lot of people struggle with this, and there's all kinds of distractions. But if you really focused on what you want, I genuinely believe it can't go wrong. I mean, if you got a project and you identify what it is, you identify what your goal is, how you're going to do it, you've got your action plan, it can't go wrong. If you watch telly, if you play sport, if you do anything that is not fully aligned with what you want to achieve, then it can go wrong. It's American language here, being English. I've been learning it. It's been interesting. It's about grinding. It's about crushing, killing. You grind it, and you crush it, and then if you do, you're killing it. But you need to show up every day. You need to be doing the same things. You need to be working your daily mode of operation. You need to be thinking about that and doing it every day. Because everything you say, everything you do, who you are now, is a direct result of every decision you've made in the past. So if you're not where you want to be, you need to change your decisions. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll always get the same results. And the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing and expect different results. A big part of this recently has been about, for me, it's been about meditating and learning about meditating, and the fact that it's like going to the mental gym instead of going to the gym and doing your press-ups, sit-ups, whatever it is, spinning. I love spinning. Instead of on top of doing that, but apart from doing that, as far as your mental attitude is concerned, you have to go to your mental gym, and your mental gym is doing your meditations every day, if not twice a day. But a lot of people consider meditation just to be making yourself feel good. And yeah, you do feel great, but what you can also achieve by doing these meditations, you can identify these negative beliefs that you've been programmed with throughout your life, predominantly in your childhood. A lot of it happens when you're 6, 7, 8 years old. But you can actually revisit that stuff and change your thoughts, change the way you're thinking. You change your personality. If you've got these feelings of feeling unworthy, or that money is evil, or that you're lazy, or all these kinds of things that you may have been told when you were a youngster, which they're not true. You've just identified those as character traits, but they could just been a little quip, a quiet remark that someone said, but happened to find you at the wrong time, at the wrong place when you were a little kid. And why would you know any better? But what you can do now with your meditation, and because of the science that's been going on, the brain science in the last 10 years has been amazing. You can start to change that stuff. But your actions need to be congruent with the person you want to be. You can't say you want to do one thing and then keep watching telly, or keep going down the pub, or keep doing this or keep doing that. If you want to do something, you have to change who you are. You have to change your personality. Changing your personality will change your personal reality. That's something to bear in mind. And if you really want to change where you are, what you're doing, you know what you have to do. It may not be easy not doing it or doing it, but you know what you have to do. You just have to do it. And I'll just leave you with this one, because Bob Proctor, you may have heard him from the Law of Attraction fame, made an absolute fortune, and every single day he reads Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Every single day he reads a bit of that book, and he's read we lost connection there, sorry, but every single day he reads something from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and he's done that for 45 years, I think. But there's one thing that he said, and I think it's worth thinking about. It's not who you think you are that's the problem. It's who you think you're not. So bear that in mind. Talking about daily modes of operation or daily methods of operation, I've written a new ebook which you might want to have a look at, and you can find it at meetsimonpalmer.com/ebook. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one.